nobody goes on the YouTube one, and I did all of this for nothing. Hi. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm also live on YouTube. The computer's sitting precariously on my. Hold on. Actually, I have a thing. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm live both on YouTube and on TikTok right now. Let's see. So Lene is telling me about a book that I should read. So basically it's a story based in a made up South American land, very Latinx, about how one kid is plucked from their family to be raised to speak to the flowers of prophecy and name the new royal. But the flowers said not to because this baby is not the new royal, so she's on the run for years training. Ooh, that does sound good. What was the name of it? Let me see. So the name was the name. Oh, wait, it is on my list. I follow her, I think. I follow Natalia. Her name is Natalia Rodriguez, right? I'm pretty sure I follow her. Caleb, thank you so much that you're my only person that is on my live stream, I feel, or talking to me on YouTube. I'm gonna try to see. Let's see if I can move it so that I can face both of you at the same time, like that. There you go. So that's good. That's good. I think I follow her. So I think I know which book you're talking about. You have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anna, thank you so much. You said you love my videos. Thank you. I always watch your YouTube posts. Yes, you do, Caleb. You're one of the only ones, so thank you. That's how moms echan madres. Cool thing. Good job, says TikTok. You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. Smart. Hi, I just hopped off from TikTok. Nice. Thank you so much, Lollipop Lani. Oh, I see. Thank you. You guys are great. You guys are fantastic. I'm trying to find you on YouTube. It's exact same username, and I do have a link tree in my bio. So if you guys wanted to find me, you can. You totally can. So I'll have a little party going. I'm like, can you imagine if I do this and Instagram at the same time? Anyway, she came out with a second book. I need to read it. Anything by Latinx, like Latinas, I will read. Found you. Hello, thank you. Look, one of the best actresses in the world. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. A triple threat. Yes. Well, right now I'm only a double threat because Instagram didn't work. But so for you guys logging in, I'm on TikTok and on YouTube at the same time, and I'm trying to figure out how to like give both of you my undivided attention. There's no party like a Steph party. Whoa! Hi, Jonah. It's been forever. Yes, it has. How's everything going? Are you okay? I know you're in California. How's everything? Imagine being live in 3 places. Yes, for real. I don't know how I would do that, but I feel like that'd be really fun. I would need like my rusty old iPad that barely works for that. The iPad that I got like 10 years ago. But that bookshelf house looks dope. Thank you. Oh, this one. It is. Oh, you guys can't see it. So for the people, well, yes, you can. Actually, hold on. For the people on YouTube, he's talking about this. For the people on TikTok, he's talking about up here. You see the little house? It's actually a candle that you open up and it's a candle. Do you have a chat enabled on YouTube? I'm on phone, so I can't really tell. I do have a chat panel, and that is how Caleb and Lollipop Lanny are chatting with me right now on my YouTube because that's how they're doing it. I feel so cool. You still haven't gotten a new. I have not gotten a new iPad, and I don't think I will. I was looking for a new iPad before because the one I have is like 10 years old and barely works. But then I got a laptop, so I was like, I don't need an iPad, so I'm good. So I don't really need an iPad anymore. But I should at some point pull it out, and then I would be able to do like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Now that's insane. Laptop is the way to go, especially because I'm trying to write a book, so I needed a lot of like special like software and stuff like that. Um, uh, I see you, but no comment chat panel. No, I do have a chat panel. Yes, I do have it. Oh no, you forgot your YouTube password. I'm sorry. Um, it started. It started tomorrow. Wait, it started tomorrow. Wait, what? I'll figure it out. Yes, figure it out so we can chat, or you can just chat with me on TikTok. I'm fine with that. And then here we have Jonah. Hello. That's oh yes. Hi. You're on my. You still have the second generation iPad. Yes. Um, I'm so hyped for my book. Yes, I am writing a book. So if you guys don't know, I am writing a book. I'm almost afraid to say too much about it, not because I'm afraid people will steal it, but because I'm afraid that what if it doesn't. I will at some point publish this book, I promise you. But I am trying to go the traditional route. So I'm going to. My plan is to finish this first draft by the end of the year. Then next year, focus on the second draft, and then try to like send it off. And then if it doesn't get picked up after a while, I think what I'll do instead of going the indie route is that I will write a new series, see if that one gets picked up, and then go back to this one at some point. But hopefully, I don't have to do all that, and hopefully, this one gets picked up. But essentially, it's the book is in a Fae world. Like, there's no humans or anything, so they're all Fae. And there's different elements of corruption of magic, and there's different elements of certain races having more power than other because of an old war that allowed the magic to kind of travel into certain fae versus the others who had to hide underground. So now we're living in this new world where some fae have magic and others don't, whereas before everyone had their own magic. So it's also like there's also a little bit of romance and a little bit here and there. And I have an obsession with characters who are flies on the walls. So characters who um, aren't necessarily the ones making this massive decision, but the ones who just so happen to be in the room and then just get caught up. I don't know why, but I love characters like that. So my main character is a character like that. But I can't give you too much because I don't want to give you too much. But that's about as much as I can give you as to what the book I'm writing. Um, I'm so hyped. Yes. Oh, yes. I will one day have it. And my dream is to not only publish, obviously, but also to be in one of those book boxes where they'll dye my edges all pretty. You know what I mean? So yes. It is this the book with the characters that happen to have my name. No, that was an old one that I was writing in high school actually, which one day I might pick up again. Take as long as you um, oh, the storm starts tomorrow. Okay, well, stay safe. I know growing up in South Florida, the hurricanes are horrifying. So stay safe. No, it's not horrible. Oh, I mean, it can be. I was trying to make you feel better, but that didn't help. I'm sorry. Be prepared, but you're gonna be fine. Um, and definitely share as much as you want. Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to not share too much, but obviously share enough to get you guys to be interested, because one day in the next 5 years you might see this book. um Diablos Nachos, everybody. What? um let's see. Series is my future one, my hopeful series, and it would be a series. Yes, in my head it is 4 books. Um and so the funny thing about this story that I have is that I came up with it originally when I was in high school. And when I originally came up with it, I know it's going to sound very Stephanie Meyer, but it literally came to me in a dream. And and it was very much a Romeo and Juliet type thing. Like, I wasn't sure what exactly was happening, except that it felt like the two main characters were like sneaking, like they weren't supposed to be together. So this was way back when I was in high school. I was in high school a long time ago, guys. So that was the story. And then it was in my head, and I kept trying to come up with the storyline for it, but it wasn't fitting. Like, it just wasn't happening. And then I finally got the idea of what the story should be about, maybe 6 years ago. And it still took me until like the end of last year when I started properly planning, even though I had the story about 6 years ago. So this has been in my head for years and years. So I'm excited to finally like start getting it down. Um, but yeah, so in my head it'll be four books. Do your cards close? Oh, play your cards close to your vest. Say nothing. Don't let other energy. Don't let others' energy influence you negatively. Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to. Luckily, I surround myself by a bunch of really positive people who are very excited and excited for me. So I'm glad about that. Sounds great in semantics already. You got this. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see what people on YouTube are saying. Um, I forgot you're Floridian like me. Yes, yes. I grew up in Florida. I lived in Florida for a long time. I was not born in Florida. I wasn't born in the U.S., but I did grew up there. I've been watching, but for some reason, oh, I couldn't comment. Well, thank you. I'm so glad that you were able to comment. I appreciate that. Um, 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 um. The best part of reading your book is knowing I don't have to worry about weird descriptions of female characters. You want to know something really funny about that? Is that I make these videos making fun of things that I read. So essentially, I'm making fun of authors. Um, Fully knowing that not only do I sometimes laugh at the things that I actually enjoy, but also that likely I'm doing the exact same things. Like, I just caught myself describing somebody's eyes and in chapter 16 wondering if I had described them before, and I was like, oh no. Oh fuck. I'm doing the exact same thing that I'm making fun of. So please do not judge me by the fact that I make fun of different things in a book. I fully do it myself. I'm making fun of myself at this point. I just haven't published the book yet. I can't wait. Oh my god, for these books. I'm gonna buy so many. I appreciate you so much. You are the it's gonna be an everyone's Christmas gift. That is a dream to me, honestly. I have been wanting to write a book since I was 10, but every time I would start, I would like, that little insecure voice in the back of your head being like, you can't do it. But not but like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Um, mm, mm, mm. Like this interface better than TikTok when it gives to chat and comments. Yeah, well, you can do the chat, but yes, TikTok's kind of disappears a little bit quicker. You're only 25 like me. Sure, sure. Yes, I'm only 25. Knowing how long you've wanted to write the story has made me even more excited. Thank you. You have no idea. I have so many stories that like because I get like sometimes the way that stories come to me is that kind of how this one, how little bits and pieces. So like maybe I'll be like, hey, I kind of like I'll have like a character, but I'm not like I don't know them yet. Like they only gave me a glimpse, and so I'll write it down so I won't forget. But then I don't really. But then it takes me forever for them to tell me like this is the story, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I have so many of those that are like I have a little bit of the character, I have a little bit of this character, I have a little bit of the world, I have, and they're just kind of floating everywhere and waiting for it to click, like this one clicked. So yeah. Um uh, uh, wait, no judgment at all. Wait, what? Wait, no judgment at all, what? Oh, that I do the exact same things that I make fun of. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yes, I'm a hypocrite. Yeah. I'm a complete hypocrite. I make fun of the exact same things that I do. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, we're not gonna mention that. Absolutely not. um, you either die a critic or live long enough to see yourself become the writer. Yes, absolutely. That is exactly what is happening here. That's so funny. For those of you guys who are confused, who may be coming in and out, I'm live both on YouTube and TikTok. That's why I keep looking up and down. So don't freak out. I'm not just like anyway. To quote Amber School, what if it doesn't work? But what if it does? Yes, that is kind of like how I've been feeling lately because I realized during the pandemic when I had so much time to think, and we were all kind of forced to like I think introspect a little bit. That I kept that the dreams that I had when I was a kid are the exact same ones that I have now. Like none of that has changed. And I kept letting insecurities and like really low self-esteem stop me from going after the things that I wanted, including writing a book. So, yeah, so I just decided sorry. So yeah, so I just decided that like I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it because yeah, you're right. Like what if it does work? This lady looks so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Maybe you've seen me on your FYP? Um, by the way, Steph, I think this live will automatically stay up on YouTube unless you reconfigure the live settings and or manually unpublish the video. Not mentioning it all. Wait. Huh. Oh, yes, I think it will stay. Yes, I think it like stays like a video almost. This looks pretty good for a laptop. I know it does look pretty good for a laptop webcam, right? Um it will be worth the wait like Avatar. Well, I don't know about Avatar, but yeah, I mean, hopefully. I don't know about Avatar. I don't know about all of that. Um, I closed TikTok. I like it here, but having both open was creating an echo. Oh yes, I hope hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Please let me know if the audio works on both TikTok and YouTube. So I am on YouTube as well. I only have like 3 followers on YouTube, but I'm here. Um, no, oh no, Michelle, I was referenced. Oh yes, yes, yes. Um, I forgot a word. Yes, I know. This is gonna come back and haunt me when one day I publish a book. I'm going to have probably people who don't like my writing very much be like, and she makes fun of people. Like the nerve. Like, yes, I know. I know. I know. Um, I used to read manga a lot when I was younger. Um, but for some reason I stopped. And actually, just today I was looking for an anime to watch because I was like, I kind of miss it. I was kind of in the vibe for something romance and fantasy. The last one that I watched was they remade Fruits Basket, which was like my favorite growing up, and they remade it and finished the story. So I watched Fruits Basket recently, and I was looking for something kind of that vibe, kind of fantastical, kind of romantic. So if you guys have any recommendations for me, I gave up. I ended up watching something else because I couldn't find um, one that I liked. I feel like the people on YouTube are getting the worst angle of me right now. Gosh, I look at myself on TikTok and I'm like, huh, I don't look half bad. And then I look down on YouTube and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Um, I wonder if she's a Taylor Swift fan. No, not at all. I don't know what gave you that impression. Um, you look like your favorite writer is ain't right. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Who is that? Clearly not my favorite author, but who is it? Maybe. Um, it will save as a live video. You can set to public or private. Oh, gotcha. I mean, unless I'd say something super embarrassing, I don't really mind if it's public, I think. Audio sounds good. Okay, awesome. I'm number 1 follower. Yes, you are. The audio is gold. Woo. Um, uh, wow, I'm delayed. Oh, you were delayed. Well, okay, now you're back. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Some of the stuff you make fun of are common mistakes we could all easily make. Oh, definitely. Especially like when I make fun of like the description stuff about how sometimes it takes forever for you to get like a proper description of a character, the thing about it though is that you also don't like how sometimes it's really boring if you have like this was a very typical thing in like early 2000s books, which was the character would like stand in front of a mirror and like describe herself. That was one quick way that authors would describe a character from the beginning. And then people started getting bored with that and being like, no, like if you're first person, then you're not going to be thinking of yourself that way. And so then it started being like, well, just like sprinkle it in, but then sometimes it's sprinkled too much. And so It just depends, like, it just depends on what you want. I make fun of it, but I really don't mind it because at the end of the day, I will literally always imagine myself as the main character, and in fact, I have to make a video about that. So somebody please remind me. But I always just picture myself, so it literally doesn't matter how the author describes the characters. It is just me. It's always just me. So for me, I don't care, but I like to make fun of it because it's funny. Hi, Ferbman. Do you have any dreams at night? Because that is a great place to get. Yes, I get. I am a very vivid dreamer. Have very very vivid dreams, and in fact, a lot of the stories that I come up with are stuff that I first dream about. And it doesn't mean that I have the full story, but I do get a big chunk of it, and then I'll write it down, and I'll like kind of revisit it. And this one that I'm writing right now, that this one came from a dream originally. It changed a lot since my dream, but that first idea was there. Um, No angle if you could ever be bad. I appreciate that. That is a very nice lie, but I appreciate it. Um, I will only read your book when it's published if your women are written well. I will say for everything that I make fun of, I do, for the love of God, hope that I write my women well, because that is an irony that I am not willing to cross, because that is, as long as I do not overly sexualize my main character for literally no reason, I feel like I should be fine. um, I feel I don't drink too much lately. That's funny. I know people. I recently met people who were like, yeah, I don't really dream like very vividly, but I literally can only dream very vividly. Like it's actually a weird night for me when I don't dream extremely vividly. Um, I like seeing you in widescreen for change, a break from the portrait mode. Yes, and I would like to at some point start recording videos that are a little bit long form, so that I could do that wide as well. And I've thought about doing both, but then I would have to either record myself wide and then try to get it to the vertical like properly, or I would have to record it twice. Um, so that's why I haven't done it yet. Um, Yeah, yeah, I know. Takes a lot to realize that I'm a T Swift fan. Um, yes, I will make a video like that. Don't worry. I've had that video idea in my head for a minute, which is just like the fact that literally every character that I read is just me. But yeah. I have a journal, and so I will either write down ideas in my journal or just on my phone, like on a notes thing. You know the word. Um, Hello, pretty lady. Hello, classic rocker. For those of you guys who are just tuning in, I'm both live on TikTok and on Instagram. That I am not on Instagram because Instagram didn't let me. TikTok and YouTube. So I am on both. So if I keep looking up and down, that is kind of why that's happening. Um, um, Writing better woman than some of these dudes will be easy. Yes, like I said, I feel like as long as I do not like uh overly sexualized for no reason, then I feel like it's fine. You saw your face in IMAX? How? Wait, what? Explain. Explain yourself, sir. Do you have a voice recorder? I have like a voice notes, which I also do sometimes. I do tell myself the story ideas with voice notes. Actually, it'll be interesting to hear some of those back because they're like all over the place. In fact, um, or sometimes I'll get like an idea for the book I'm currently writing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to remember, and so then I'll do the voice note so that because if I have my laptop nearby, I write it in the documents. Um, but if I don't, then I'll do like a voice recorder. Um, Steph has shoulders and arms. I do. I actually have pretty wide shoulders. I should probably not be pointing this out to you guys because then that's all you'll be able to see. But I actually have pretty wide shoulders. I get made fun of. I get poked fun of, not like made fun of. Like this is not like something I get poked fun of because they say I have like swimmer shoulders or like boxing shoulders or something. Probably not something I should be pointing out, but when I have dreams, I call them my Florida man dreams. It's chaotic, makes no sense, but it's so wild and entertaining. That is hilarious that you called it your Florida man dream. That's actually very, very funny. That's actually very funny. I like that a lot. The portrait mode had me convinced. That's funny. My dreams are terribly realistic. They could make insane movies. Stats starts having those dreams of me again against infinite hordes of monsters. Yes, my dreams are very realistic as well. Like very, very realistic. And that's why a lot of times when I get new story inspirations, they come from my dreams because they're very realistic and it's just I feel I see everything. It's insane. Yes, broad shoulders. That's what it is. I do have pretty broad shoulders. Don't start noticing it, but I do. um, I couldn't convince you existed only in portrait mode. I might. I might. Um, you're in Oppenheimer. Wait, what scene? What scene? How come I didn't see? Explain yourself better, Jonah. Explain everything. I've got white shoulders too, so no fun to be poked from me. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad. Hold on, I gotta turn on my little fan because it gets really hot in this room. Because this room, whoever lived here before, this was like probably like a balcony, and they closed it up into like a little patio. Um, and so there is no air conditioning in here, so I bought a little like air thing because it gets really hot. Um, anyway, um, I'm a Florida man. I'm only 3% sane. Oh, 300%. Nice. Um, like man from Florida. Yeah, no, I know the Florida man. I know those news. I know those that stereotype that you see in like the newspapers when something insane happens. I was in college when I should not be aging myself like this, but I remember when there was the cannibalists on the loose. So I know Florida man. I understand. Um I live in Florida right now. No, I really like Florida, honestly. Um, is it a stereotype if it's true? What is the stereotype? It depends on the stereotype. It depends. Um, wait, I got lost. Uh, or do you want me to type a whole response about me in the movie? Definitely. Tell me. I want to know. Oh, God. Okay. Thank you, Caleb, for joining my live. I appreciate you. Goodbye, but thank you for being my number one YouTube person. Although now apparently Lollipop Lanny and Matrix, they're also joining me here, and Jonah. Um, oh, Florida man. Oh, yeah, no, that one's true. It's both a stereotype and it's true. um, I was a narco in the pilot episode of Killer Woman. I got a lot of extra works in Austin, Texas, but I got seriously injured and couldn't work on them anymore. Is that something they still want to do? Your neighbor was a Florida man. Please do tell. I need to know. Yes, the Miami face eater. Do you remember that? That was terrifying. That was actually awful. That was awful. No. What scene in the Oppenheimer movie? Jonah? uh that's the extent of my movie experience. ABC paid like 100, 200 for us extra. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What scenes, Jonah? I must know. Most of them in a blur. Oh, like it like blurs the background type thing. Yeah, send me the clips. Yeah, send me the clips. I want to know. I'm so nosy. Please send me the clips. You see your. That's awesome. That's really cool that you can see your face twice. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I might get back into doing extras and tiny roles. I'm better now. It's really fun, but you will work. They work. Yes, I have been. I have been an extra before, but I've only been an extra in like telenovelas, so I don't actually know what it's like in like English speaking stuff. But I did see it. I did see Oppenheimer. My neighbor tried to break into my bedroom window at 5 a.m. songs and in his birthday suit. Oh my god, are you okay? That's actually very traumatizing. Are you okay? That's horrible. I like your broad shoulders. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Um, I I didn't see your face. I didn't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please tell me when. I'll see it. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm fine now, but I didn't sleep in my room for a while, dude. I totally understand. I would have put like 30,000 security alarms after that. That's horrible. How long ago was this, if you don't mind me asking? Novelas, yes. I don't think. Sorry, I don't think you could see my face in any of them. Unfortunately, I don't know if you could see my face in any of the novelas. No, I don't think you could see it. I was also on like a Christmas commercial. I can't remember if it was Telemundo or Univision. Oppenheimer was banned in Japan. I wonder why. Well, was it banned? I thought people were just like protesting, but I didn't realize it was banned. Um, I was the only brown person in the scenes. Oh, well, yeah. I'm so sorry. Just send me the clips. Send me the clips. I need to know. Oh, it was last summer. Oh, geez. What do you know? Like, were they was just trying to get in because they thought it was their house? Like, do you know? I will sit through 1,000 episodes of these novelas to get to see your face for the 3 seconds. That is hilarious. That is funny. The only one that I remember was like a trailer or an opening scene. Oh fudge, for I think it was called like Donde está Lisa or something. I don't remember much. I don't remember at all. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, send them to me. Thanks, please. Telemundo, dude, that's so cool. If you ever find yeah, I found a clip of like an old commercial that I did when I was like an actual baby, and that's posted on my Instagram somewhere. Um, but yeah, because I was a Heinz the baby food like Heinz baby in Venezuela, so I haven't said too much on social because of the strike. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, don't get in trouble just posting the clips. Might as well wait. I mean, it'll be it's cool now. It'll be cool whenever these networks get their shit together and like actually get a good deal for SAG. So, um, yeah, I totally get. Don't. But send them to me. Oh, you send them. Okay, good. Yeah, send them to me. Like, give me all the gossip. But yeah, don't post it online yet. It'll still be cool whenever you can. Um, sheesh. That's yeah. I mean, I it's not surprising that it was banned in Japan. So. Hmm. Yeah, I've been trying to get close to my family for a while. I think out of all the houses in my neighborhood had to be mine. Oh. Wait, is this a stalker? You had a stalker? That is that I'm even more sorry. That is actually very very try like that's horrifying. What did the police do? I am both on TikTok and on YouTube. So if you guys see me going up and down, that is kind of why. Um AI will never take over because there are some things that AI just cannot do. And if they can do, I do not think it's in our lifetime. So, um, I don't know if I'm able to be at the Baltimore VidCon. Why not? Um, I guess so. Yeah, that is crazy. And like, is he arrested? Like, sorry, you don't have to talk about this, by the way, if you don't want to. But if you do, I would like to know. Um, I wonder if that Brad Pitt tank movie Fury was banned in Germany. I actually never saw the movie. I actually don't know what movie you're talking about. Um, I don't love war movies if that's what that is, but If I get this job, I'll be in New York. I hope you get the job. I don't know what the job is, but I hope you get it. Sorry. Ooh, they arrested him. The fact that there was camera footage of some of it really didn't help his case. Of course, I'm so glad that you had a camera. Always have cameras. Always have security cameras. There's no need. Always have it. Oh, it is a war movie. Yeah, I'm not a fan of war movies. They actually freak me out. Found you by accident. What is this chat about? Hello, Christopher. Welcome to this accidental live. We are just chatting about anything. It just so happened that most of the things that we've been chatting about have been books and movies. So yeah. And just in case you see me looking up and down, it's because I am on live here on YouTube and on TikTok. So that is, and on two separate like phone and laptop. So that is why. I'm sure that there's a better way to do this. I feel like I've seen creators do this better, but I don't know how. So it's with the car. Oh, did you get it? The video that you you literally just said if I get it. I know how to read. I hope you get it. I think that'd be really cool for you. It's okay. Use it as an inspo for a future book. I mean, actually, you never know. You get inspiration from everything. Like 10 years from now, I'll be like, ooh, I know what to do. I wonder if people are very confused. I'm like, how do you say, my voice is like, you know what I'm saying? When you talk too much, that like your voice starts getting all weird. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I'm saying. I did go see the Barbie movie. Yes, we're not supposed to advertise anything, so I'm not advertising, but I will say that Greta Gerwig is amazing, and so is Margot Robbie, and so is Ryan Gosling, and so is everyone creative that worked on that movie. The costumes were amazing. Like, so the set design, if they did a Barbie world legitimately, I would pay good money to go visit. I had 2 interviews for the job. That's amazing. That is wonderful. Honestly, like, I hope you get it. Like, that's wonderful. Barbie, yes. I did not see it the same weekend though. No, yes, I did. No, I didn't. I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. I saw it 1 week apart. Yes, that's what it is. My voice is getting hoarse. Yes, thank you. I was like, I know there's a word for this. Thank you for having my back. I appreciate that, Lenny. Yes, my voice is getting all hoarse. This one, yes, I just refilled it again a little bit ago. And I'm almost done. No, I'm not almost done. I'm like halfway through it. But yeah, I am so thirsty right now. He said the bottle's bigger than Jonah's head in IMAX. That actually is very hilarious. That's actually very funny. Get Universal Studios to do that's what I'm saying. Like, they should. I mean, they have like Harry Potter World and all this stuff. Like, why not Barbie Land? That would be so cool. That is a lot of water. It is. It's a gallon. It's supposed to be what you drink in a day. But I cheated because it was all like I didn't fully fill it up today. So then I just had to fill it up right now, and then I didn't fully fill it up again. But tomorrow morning I will fully fill it up because yeah, I didn't have time. I was like getting out of my house real quick, so I didn't have time to fill it up all the way. Jonah. No, it's a gallon. It's supposed to be what you drink in a day. Like, except like younger people. Younger people have to drink half of this, but supposedly it's I don't know. It's supposed to be. It's not bad. It is like an arm workout though every single day that I go out because I'm like literally carrying my jug everywhere. It's giving me bicep muscles. Holy cow! Can you guys believe I've already been live on YouTube for 40 minutes? That's crazy. I feel like I just got on, but it's been 40 minutes. That's awesome. Yes, like it goes kind of fast, right? It goes kind of fast. Do you know? No, you go live a lot, right? Don't you? Oh, life goes fast. That is true. Yes, it does. Yes, it's keeping me fit. It's giving me great skin or something. I don't know. Yeah, I also haven't been going live as consistently as I once did. Um, I do my best, and whenever I have like any free time, I go live. But yeah, I it's hard. Yeah. Well, supposedly, I don't know if it's actually true, but supposedly, if you drink water, it like clears your skin or something like that. I don't know if it is actually doing it. I also do put moisturizer and SPF every single day since I was 18. So be sure to carry it evenly between both hands so you don't end up with one, especially muscular arm. That is so true. And I have actually thought about it. I do wonder every once in a while if I do favor one arm over the other. I don't think so, but yeah, I have thought of that actually. That is so cool. I'm gonna do this more often. Why don't I go live on multiple platforms at once more often? This is awesome. Um, no, it's all good. I barely ever finish it. I'm not gonna lie. I do get pretty far, but I don't really finish it. But I mean, I do say like drink 8 cups of water a day, so that's what I do or try to do. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it does help. I mean, you know, you know, I feel like it helps. That like the water and SPF and moisturizer. You're awesome stuff. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I feel like I see your username and it's 68 Wildcat and all I keep wanting to do is like sing like uh Wildcat, get your head in the game. Sorry. It's good for the brain to do things with your non-dominant with your non-dominant side apparently. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. It makes sense because it like makes it so that you're constantly it's like doing those like Sudoku games or something. It's my hot wait, what's a hot rod? Oh, please forgive my ignorance. I don't know what that is. What team? Wildcat! What team? Wildcat! What team? Wildcat! Wildcat! Get your head in the game. Sorry. Not really sorry. Wildcats! I love that. Thank you for getting me, Lenny. It's so funny looking at the two separate angles that I have going on right now. It's just, it's interesting to me. Oh, 1968 Buick Wildcat. Oh. So not High School Musical. Got it. I was close though. I was close. The second thing would have been High School Musical. I'm sure of it. Yes. That's really funny. Oh God, it's okay. It's 11:50, so I'm going to start the process of saying goodnight. For those of you guys who have not been in my life before, essentially I go through this whole little spiel of saying goodnight. It takes about a minute and a half. And then you guys, please feel free to keep writing while I say my goodbyes. And then I will go back and I will read any comments that you guys have left. And I'll be that. So, a little goodbye spiel for both TikTok and YouTube is that thank you guys so much for being here with me. I was on TikTok live for over 90 minutes before I decided to do YouTube as well. And I've already been on YouTube live for 45 minutes. So you guys stuck with me through a very long live. So I appreciate that very much. We talked about a lot of really cool things, and I appreciate you. If you're not already, please follow my page. I post my videos on YouTube, TikTok, and on Instagram. So please follow me. On my bio, I have a link tree that has a link to all those. So you know. And then yeah, please feel free to leave comments. If you want to give me ideas or inspirations for videos, if you're on TikTok, then do so that I can reply video for you guys. I don't think YouTube can do that, but comment anyway. And yeah, don't forget to like watch full, like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. So now I'm gonna go ahead and read because you guys have left me a couple of comments. So let me go over here on YouTube first, and then we'll do TikTok. So in YouTube, what's your favorite thing about creating content? My favorite thing about creating content is I know it's gonna sound super cliche, but it is literally being creative. When I started doing content, I had thought that I was never going to do acting because whenever I had tried when I was younger, I stopped because I was so insecure. So it started off as a way to do like little acting things, again, feeling like I could never do it. And since then, not only have I restarted acting, but I started realizing that I also like screenwriting, but it also made me motivated to start writing my books again. So I feel like my favorite part about content creating is the fact that I get to be creative and I get to test things out, and you guys are awesome and you have let me play and experiment with a lot of different content. So that's my favorite thing. Have a good one. Thank you, Jonah, and I'll look at the clips that you sent me. Thank you for making great content. Keep it going. Thank you so much, Doug. That means a lot. You soothe the ADHD brain. I'm glad. I don't know how I do that, but I'm so glad that I do. And two of my closest friends have ADHD, and I suspect one other one does too. So, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Good night to you, TVR Bob. And then let's see what TikTok is saying over here. Hold on, sorry, let me scroll. Would you do a dance movie like Step Up? I would absolutely do a dance movie like Step Up or like Black Swan or something like that. I think that would be so much fun. Like, not only to be in the movie, but to get that dance, that like very intense dance training. I do, as a hobby, I do ballet right now, and I started really late in life. So, so yeah, I would definitely do it. Love you guys as well. Night stuff. Good night. I'm gonna call you Wildcat from now on, by the way. And TikTok is lagging compared to YouTube. Is it really? Like, as far as like how it's going? Interesting. Good night, Dan Cruz. Thank you. Okay, I think I got all of the last minute comments. All right, awesome. Thank you guys again. You guys are amazing. I will see you in my comments, and I will see you guys in the next live. And I will try to do this dual live thing again. And then if I can figure out Instagram at some point, I'll also add Instagram and I'll do the triple. But for now, at least the dual. So thank you guys so much. And enjoy the rest of your Saturday and the rest of your weekend. And that's it. Yeah, I don't know how to. Okay. Bye. Bye over here in YouTube. Thank you. Book Girls. Yes, we're